Leading questions are a powerful tool in communication, as they allow you to guide a person towards a desired outcome, while still giving them the illusion of choice. These types of questions can be used in a variety of situations, such as negotiations, sales, and even in everyday conversations. In this video, we will discuss the different ways to phrase leading questions, provide examples of how they can be used, and explore the science behind why they are effective. There are several ways to phrase leading questions. One way is to use assumptions. For example, how do you think we'll finish this project? Will we meet the deadline? This type of question implies that the project will not be finished on time. This type of leading question is often used in sales and negotiations, as it allows the person asking the question to gauge the other person's level of commitment and likelihood of following through with a specific action. Another way to phrase leading questions is to make it easier for the person to say yes. For example, should we approve the second option? Is more likely to receive a positive response than do you want to approve the second option? This type of leading question is often used in marketing and advertising, as it encourages people to take a specific action. It's also possible to use leading questions in a more subtle way, by using language that implies the desired outcome. For example, instead of asking, "Will you attend the meeting?" you can ask, "When would be a good time for you to attend the meeting?" This type of leading question is often used in customer service and support, as it guides the person to take a specific action while still giving them the illusion of choice. Leading questions can be a very effective tool in communication, but it's important to use them ethically and with consideration for the other person's feelings and perspective. It's also important to be aware of the potential for leading questions to be perceived as manipulative or deceitful, if used in a deceptive way. The science behind leading questions is rooted in cognitive psychology, specifically in the concept of cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the state of mental discomfort that arises when a person holds two or more contradictory beliefs, attitudes, or values. When a person is presented with a leading question, they are more likely to take the desired action because it aligns with their existing beliefs, attitudes, or values. This reduces the cognitive dissonance and creates a sense of consistency and harmony. For example, if a salesperson asks a potential customer, "Are you looking for a high-quality product that will last for a long time?" the customer is more likely to say yes, because it aligns with their existing belief that they want a high-quality product. This creates a sense of consistency and harmony, making it more likely for the customer to make a purchase. Another important factor that makes leading questions effective is the concept of social influence. Social influence refers to the ways in which people's thoughts, behaviors, and emotions are affected by the real or imagined presence of others. Leading questions are often used in situations where social influence is at play, such as in group discussions, negotiations, and political campaigns. For example, during a political campaign, a candidate may use leading questions to influence the voters. By asking questions like, "Do you want a leader who will make our country great again?" the candidate is appealing to the voters' existing beliefs and values, creating a sense of consistency and harmony, and increasing the likelihood of them voting for the candidate. It's also important to note that leading questions can be used in both positive and negative ways. They can be used to guide people towards positive outcomes, such as encouraging them to make healthier choices or to take actions that will benefit them in the long term. However, they can also be used to manipulate and deceive people, leading them towards negative outcomes. In conclusion, leading questions are a powerful tool in communication that can be used to guide a person towards a desired outcome, while still giving them the illusion of choice. It's important to use leading questions ethically and with consideration for the other person's feelings and perspective, and to be aware of the potential for leading questions to be perceived as manipulative or deceitful if used in a deceptive way. Additionally, understanding the science behind leading questions can help in effectively using them to influence and persuade others.